My name is Minori. I'm a junior in high school. My father is an office worker, and my mother works part-time. We're an ordinary family. Next winter, I'll be taking college entrance exams, so I'm studying hard, not only in school, but also at home. I also studied with friends who have the same school of choice, but I'm not that good at academics. But because I continued to study hard after I enrolled in high school, I became the top of the class. Mom! Dad! Look! I'm in the top 10 spots in my class! Wow, impressive.
We're proud of you. Good job.
I'm not that good with numbers, so I had a hard time in those subjects, but my friend taught me, and my teacher even praised me.
You've always been hardworking.
My school is a preparatory school for uni, and I didn't want to be left out, so...
You don't know how to give up.
Because my dream is to work overseas at Uncle Yukihiro's company.
My older brother? I see. How many years has it been since he moved?
He became a successful entrepreneur 10 years ago, and he moved overseas 7 years ago.
He hasn't come back since he moved overseas. He should at least see us sometimes.
But he sends letters and souvenirs sometimes. And does Skype calls and line messages.
He's single and treats you like his daughter. He probably wants to work with his niece in the future.
No problem. I may not seem like it, but I'm good at Japanese. Minori, you don't have to rush yourself. Mom! You're still 18. Studying is important, but don't forget to play too. Play? You need to take a breather sometimes. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll prepare a special dinner tonight. I'll cook your favorite dishes, carbonara and carpaccio. Yay! We enjoyed Mom's cooking as a family. My parents were happy, like it was their achievement too. That made me want to do better on the exam. When I go to university, I want to study abroad. Thinking about my plans, I crawled to my bed and slept. However, months later, a tragedy occurred. Minori, are you still in school? Yes, I was thinking of attending extra classes after school. I have something important to tell you. Actually, the company your dad works for went bankrupt. He kept it secretly from us, but the company went bankrupt. So does that mean that he lost his job? Right. He's out of work from today because of company reasons. Oh no! I heard that the company president did everything he could until the end, but classified information got leaked to their rival company and they presented those products as their own. But... He received retirement money, so we'll be able to live on that for a while. But you don't have to worry. I'll ask my employer if he can promote me to a higher rank. Okay. Minori, you have to continue your education. You want to work in Japan, right? Is it okay? Leave your education expenses to me, okay? Thanks, Mom. I will also work part-time when I go to college. My mom's message was shocking. She told me that the company my dad works for went bankrupt. I can't help but feel shocked about the sudden termination of employment. I'm sure my dad is more shocked than anyone else. What should I say to him when I get home? I thought about that while taking extra classes.
Your salary is only this much this month?
Oh no. Dad! Don't be violent! Mom is doing her best every day at work.
Shut up! She's only earning half of what I used to make.
That's because she just started working full-time.
When did you start working part-time? Tell me!
2 years ago.
Right, it's been 2 years. But why are you not earning that much?
That's because it has only been 2 months since I started working full-time. I'm sure my salary will go up once I finish training.
I bet it won't be that much.
Honey, why do you have to become so easily angered?
What?
You've always been kind-hearted and loving to your family.
Shut up! I'm looking for a job.
Is staying at home all day drinking alcohol what you call looking for a job?
I worked all these years for you. What's wrong with taking time off?
What about our daughter's education?
Education?
She'll be taking an exam next week. Stop relying on alcohol.
Shut up, woman!
Our daughter needs us.
Are you saying that I should put up for the sake of this kid?
That's not what I said. Dad!
Minori, learn by yourself! You can work anywhere you want unless you're able to earn twice as me.
I will never give up on my dream to work in Japan.
Do it if you can.
Mom, I'll tidy this up, so please take a rest in your room. Thank you, Minori. I'm sorry I failed you as your mother. My once kind father now drinks alcohol all day and becomes violent when things don't go his way. He doesn't look for work and instead is on the internet all day. I see my mom crying almost every other day. My heart aches every time I see her like that. After the exams were over and I was waiting for graduation, something unbelievable happened. I'm home!
Minori!
Dad, where's Mom?
She's not coming home anymore.
What?
She left this and left us.
Is that a certificate of divorce?
Yes.
What is the meaning of this? I don't understand.
It seems like your mother couldn't take it anymore. She also left a letter.
You're kidding, right?
Read the letter if you think I'm not telling the truth.
Minori, honey, I did everything I could, but I couldn't take it any longer. I lost confidence in our family. I'm sorry, but I can't live like this anymore. Honey, please send Minori to college. Minori, I'm sorry I failed as your mother. Please take care of yourselves. Mom! Mom!
I don't think she went to your grandparents' home. She disappeared without telling anyone where she went.
Why is this happening?
Your mother is gone, so we don't have an income anymore. From now on, you should work for us.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me?
Wait, what are you planning to do?
I don't plan to work from now on.
What? I will go to college and study hard for 4 years.
It's a waste of money. Give it up.
I don't want my unemployed father to tell me what to do.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Ah!
Listen, I raised you for 18 years. I won't allow you to go to college. Once you graduate from high school, work!
Stop telling me what to do!
What? Are you disobeying me as that woman did? You do look like her. That cheeky attitude, too.
I'm scared of my dad. My body is shaking and I can't move.
Listen, children should follow what their parents say.
That's wrong!
Your mother abandoned you. She left us so she'll have a more comfortable life. Don't you think that the certificate of divorce and the letter prove that?
Mom!
Right, tell your school that. You won't go to college because you will work.
Yes, I understand.
Don't even think about running away. Work hard for me!
Just like that, my mom disappeared all of a sudden, and I couldn't contact her. I was forced to live alone with my dad, who drinks alcohol every day. If I was stronger, maybe this wouldn't have happened. My mind was filled with those thoughts, and I ended up crying in my room.
I'm out of booze! Go buy more!
I can't. The stores are already closed.
But at the convenience store!
Dad, you're drinking too much every day. You might become dependent on liquor.
No worries, this is normal.
Really?
More importantly, you're handing me all your salary, right?
Yes?
It's been a year since you started working, but I don't see a raise in your salary at all.
Of course. It's only been a year yet.
You lack the guts.
Could you please let me use my phone now?
What did you say?
Ever since you took my phone away from me, I lost contact with my friends, and I don't have anyone to talk to anymore. Last year, I became 20. February last year, before graduation, I told my advisor that I won't be going to college. I wanted to tell him everything, but all I was able to say was, because of family reasons. I'm working as a clerk at a company. When I got the job, Dad took my phone and laptop away, which were my only forms of communication. I put up with it all this time, but I couldn't take it any longer.
You won't need it because you're a slave.
What?
You don't need to because you'll only be going to work and back home.
Please, my colleagues look at me funny.
Don't mind about what others say.
It's strange no matter how I think about it.
Minori,
What?
whose fault do you think it was that woman left us? You know, right? She left us because you can't become independent.
No, I didn't.
You liked your mother that much. How pitiful.
Stop! Please don't do this to me!
Minori, you're alive because of me. Don't forget that.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Get me more booze if you understand. Don't get me the sweet ones that taste like juice.
My father controlled me mentally. Even on my days off, I wasn't free. At first, I cried a lot because my mother was gone, but my tears eventually dried up and I was losing my strength to escape. He didn't only abuse me verbally, but he also slapped me when he was out of booze. If I defy him, I don't know what he'll do next. Filled with so much fear, I headed to the convenience store.
You're receiving more bonus than I thought. You've done the best you could.
Thank you.
I'm feeling good today. You can order whatever you want and have it delivered.
What, really?
There's a Spanish restaurant near the MoniRobo station. They offer delivery service.
You mean the refreshing paella restaurant?
Yeah, that one. I heard the reviews are good.
Okay, I'll call the restaurant, so will you please tell me the number? That day, my dad was in a good mood. More money was transferred to my bank account as a bonus, so he was happy. He'll probably use it all on liquor. He wrote down the restaurant's number and handed it to me. Just when I was about to call for delivery using the telephone, the phone rang. What should I do? Should I take the call? I looked in the living room to check on my father, but he seems to be occupied with the TV, so I decided to take the call. Yes? Hello?
Is that you, Minori?
Uncle?
Oh, I'm glad I finally got a hold of you.
It's been a while since I last heard from you, Uncle.
I couldn't contact you since last year, so I was worried. Your father didn't pick up my calls, so...
You called all of a sudden. Did you want something?
I was wondering whether you're doing well in college.
Uncle...
Are you alright? You sound like you're crying.
Help me. Uncle, please help me.
Calm down. What happened?
I want to escape from my dad. I don't want to live with him anymore.
Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
Yes. I told him everything that happened this past year. Apparently, he didn't even know that my parents divorced. Despite feeling scared, I told him everything. I heard a sigh from the other end of the line.
Okay, I understand.
Dad took my phone away and got the contract canceled.
So that's why I couldn't contact you.
I had no choice but to give up going to college. I'm now doing office work at a company that hires high school graduates.
I see.
I might go crazy if I continue living with a dad like this.
Don't worry. Leave it up to me.
Uncle?
I'm calling from a hotel in New York.
Really?
It's been a while since I've been back in the States.
Uncle, you're in the States?
I was thinking of touring around here before going there, but my priority right now is to save my niece.
Dad is drunk every day. Please, help me.
Got it. I will prepare my stuff so I'll arrive there by 9. It might be tough, but please bear with it until I arrive there.
Yes, yes! We ended the call, then I called the restaurant. When I went back to the living room, Dad was watching the TV and laughing. He was watching comedians and seemed to still be in a good mood. I might finally be free with this. Hoping for my freedom, I waited for the order to arrive.
Who's that at this hour?
Maybe it's some volunteer trying to spread the gospel.
So annoying. I'll drive him away. Good evening. Big brother? Long time no see. Why are you here? I came here for a vacation. More importantly, you smell of alcohol. That's none of your business. Go away. You got divorced a year ago. I heard from Minori. This noon I called you, but Minori picked up. She told me that you're abusing her physically and mentally. That prick! Not only did you stop her from going to TM College, but you also took away most of her salary. What's wrong with that? A child's money is the parent's money. After the company you worked for went bankrupt, this is what you turned into? I pity your ex-wife and daughter. Shut up! I'm the head of this household. I don't need those who disobey me. How far have you fallen into? Don't tell me you came to help Minori escape. She's an adult now. You can't keep her forever. You might be my brother, but kidnapping is a crime. Don't talk to me like that. Minori is getting out of here on her own accord. What?
While my dad and uncle were arguing, I packed my things. When I thought how far he came from me, tears started to roll down my cheek. Before their divorce, Mom gave me a suitcase as a present, saying I might need it for college. I packed all the things I needed and headed down to the door. Uncle, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready now.
Okay, let's go to the hotel. What happened? You have bags under your eyes.
Really?
You must have not had a good rest.
Thank you for coming to rescue me.
I reserved the hotel for a month. Sumptuous meals will be prepared too.
Uncle, are you sure you're fine using that much money?
Don't worry, I own the company.
Thank you. I will gladly accept it.
Okay, let's go now. Hey, wait a minute! What? Don't take her without my permission! I'm Minori's father! You don't have the right to say that you're a father. You talk big. Is that how rich people talk? I feel ashamed as your brother for your actions. I can't believe you've fallen this hard when you've been a very kind and serious person. It's not my fault! You would have remained a happy family if you looked for a job after that unfortunate incident. You're a bad father for venting your anger out on your family. Midori, do you have evidence of your father abusing you?
I have recorded clippings and a diary.
What?
Dad, I will never forgive you for what you did to Mom. You're the one who ruined our once happy family.
What?
I still haven't given up on my dream. I will resign from work and go to college.
Shut up! I will never let you do that! It's better you don't hit your daughter any more than you already did. I'm sure Minori wants to respite you for assault.
Dad, thank you for everything you've done for Mom and me. But I'm not your slave.
Wait! What should I do from now on?
Please let me dissolve our relationship as parent and child. Goodbye, Dad.
Hey, don't leave me! I'm your father! Shit!
I ignored my dad's cussing and left the house with my uncle. The moment I got inside the taxi, I saw the pitiful expression on his face, but I never looked back after that. A month later, I resigned from my job and transferred to my bank, but the amount was still insufficient for college tuition. Then my uncle said that he'll support me. My family broke up, and I lost everything, but I was saved by my uncle's words.
It's your first time outside the country, right?
Yes! The culture here is different, and I love it.
Which university are you going here?
I'm going to Tokyo University. I will study humanities and social sciences for a year there.
I see. It won't be an easy road, but you can do it.
Thanks to you, my life changed. I can't thank you enough.
I'm happy with just those words.
After I graduate, I will move here. I will do my best in college, so I hope you'll be there for me.
Of course!
I'm a university student now, and my dream to study in Japan came true. The students around me are mostly international students. There are times I get perplexed, but I'm not having that much of a hard time. I'm very excited about my college life. As for my father, he's unemployed, so he can't pay the bills, and the house became like a garbage dump in no time. He got addicted to gambling and ended up in a lot of debt. With his alcohol problem, he's now hospitalized somewhere. My beloved family won't go back to what it used to be, but I plan to pursue happiness on my own. After I graduate in 2 years, I will search for my missing mother, and I hope to see her again someday.